on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Cunningham.
Here we go.
Robin Lopez out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ball, and it's Green in at small forward. And for the Pelicans, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Paul George. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Sexton in at the 2. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Ball, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Pass to McGee. Kicks to George. McGee sets the pick for George. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Passes it to Sexton. Stolen by Ball. Cunningham passes to Tucker. He kicks it to Cunningham. Over George. Hits the front of the rim and out. Outside, Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted, and his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Ball, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Now, here's Sexton. He's covered closely. McGee in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And the pass to Tucker. The 3. Drills it from outside.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Pass to McGee. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. McGee is screen on Green. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from McGee.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Green. He has 5. On the wing, Green. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Timeout for the Warriors.
When Sexton is the last.
it's going with a whole new group out there.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Give them a hand. Clap it up for your Pelicans dance team.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Ross. Six on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Bulls. Jones, the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons, and the shot is good.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Shooting for New York.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Ross. Passes it to Şengün. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
The Knicks with the lead. 1:39 left in the first. And it's Simmons penetrating.
Cameron Badnewz. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A three from Simmons. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Rose. And Jones sends it back. They get it back. Rose kicks to Ross. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Knicks. .110 left in the first quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Baisley. And the Pelicans miss again.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Simmons passes to Harris. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gordon. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rose passes to Şengün. Shoots over Marjanovic. Goes back up. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Harris from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Knicks out front, ending the first quarter with a 13-4 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans.
And the wins haven't always come easy. Early in his his career. But Colin Sexton keeping a patient approach.
I know that I have to continue to work.
But you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got P.J. Tucker. LaMelo Ball is out there with Cunningham. And it's Green, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. George looking over the floor. 11 feet away. Tries again. McGee, and the layup falls.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Sexton. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. The Knicks leading by 9. And here's Tucker. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Green. There's the triple. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. Yeah, thank you. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Ball.
You know, the energy Robin Lopez gives this team is fantastic. He really goes all out on both ends.
Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Simmons passes to Lopez. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. Launches a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The Knicks leading by 6.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Lopez passes to Tucker. Off target from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we all what
foul.
George brings
First team
offensively.
foul.
But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And they recover it. New York moving the ball around. And here's Harris from the arc. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Beasley's checked in for Williams. Ross comes in for George. Thomas checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Rose in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose when he's committed to scoring. Get out of his way.
And it's Simmons penetrating. It's deflected.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Thomas. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 2. Fires for 3.
And the outside game just not clicking for them tonight. That three-point percentage is up from where it was in the first quarter, but that ain't saying a whole lot.
And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Thomas. He takes it in. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Simmons.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Team foul. New York
Ball's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Pelicans band, your Pelicans dance team. Give them a hand, clap it up for your Pelicans dance team.
We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Gordon. Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
Thomas against Ball. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Ball against Thomas. Ball no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The Knicks leading by 4. To the paint, stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ross leading the charge.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Jones has it in the corner. Harris outside. The feed now to Gordon. Inside, Rose. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Ball. Here's Gordon. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, it's going to be an uphill battle. This is where they'll be testing themselves. Everyone needs to be on the same page.
And now as we take a look at the first half, we've got the New Orleans Pelicans in a tight contest. Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Sexton. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Lopez. McGee with the block. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
What I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
The drive by Green. That shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. The shot by George wide open. Misses the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Green. He's got 5. Outside, Ball. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 41% for the game. Steps back. And George kicks to Sexton. A 3-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Green passes to Tucker. To the middle. New York moving the ball around. And the Knicks miss again. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Count that one. George has got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
The drive by Ball. Pelicans pull it in. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Knicks making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
To the inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite 3-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career 3-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Green dishes to Tucker. To the left wing. A 3-ball. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Green.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Down low, and stolen by Sexton. The finish, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGee, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Terrence Ross is checked in for JaVale McGee. Then for the Knicks, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for P.J. Tucker. Jones comes in for Green, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. The pass to Sexton. Ross against Jones. Ross kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock, and the 3-ball is good. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
2 minutes.
Simmons inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Another shot. No good from Simmons.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Sexton's shot is good.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Simmons passes to Jones. Kicks it to Harris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New Orleans leading by 9. Ross with a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Gordon tried to break loose. Simmons missing again.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Ross on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
But his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
To the middle. Will it go? And then Gordon with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And that one misses.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Lopez, he's checked in for New York. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Gordon kicks to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Rose surveying the D. Ross in the corner. From deep. The shot, no good. That will count. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, look who's coming to the court.
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And New York looking at who they've got. Javi Lopez out there with PJ Tucker. And it's Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot.
Sky high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
Here's Tucker. It's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get it back. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ball stolen. And there's the drive, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
George is checked in for New Orleans. Ball with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Kicks it out to Gordon. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
George. Knicks with the rebound. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Ball. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Teams changing it up here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. A nice shot by George. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
McGee shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the lead.
First team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, JaVale McGee. At the line for 2.
The first one falls, and the Pelicans making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Both free throws good from McGee.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Gordon, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
George passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and they'll get another chance. New Orleans moving it around. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. McGee is screen on Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 17. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
Line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Aaron Gordon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Jones. Green, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Cunningham in for Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. George against Green. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's McGee. Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Simmons. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And again, New York with the triple.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 15. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, JaVale McGee.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. And Tucker kicks to Green. Left side, Ball. Fires from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. New Orleans making a switch here.
4th team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans.
And here are the Pelicans now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Ball, the pass to Green. Driving to the basket. Lopez kicks it to Tucker. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Tucker. Going inside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game.